From that, let's talk IndyCar racing for a minute. You know him, Jimmie Johnson, El Cajon. Local boy makes good, 7-time NASCAR champion. He left NASCAR to go to IndyCar racing 2 years ago for Chip Ganassi. Really struggled in year one. And again, that's a different culture. He struggled with the speed. He struggled with handling. First year ran only road courses. Really struggled. This past summer and spring, he ran on the super speedways, and he ran really well, and he ran fast. At the end of the season, he stepped back, decided he was going to leave Chip Ganassi Racing. Said that the pressure of trying to learn a new series the last 17 weeks, he said he just couldn't handle it. And even though he had success on the ovals, it just wasn't satisfying. He's going back to NASCAR. Jimmie Johnson has just signed a deal to become part owner of a car that he's going to drive for Richard Petty Racing. So he's going back home. He's also, though, going to be given a window if he wants where he can run the Indy 500 on the super speedway for Chip Ganassi. You know, last spring on Memorial Day weekend, Jimmie Johnson actually, when they were going through pit stops and shuffling, he was in first place for about 5 laps of the Indy 500. He excelled on the super speedways, but the smaller tracks he struggled, and he really struggled on the road courses. So he's gonna do NASCAR for Richard Petty. He's going to do some select races for Indy for Ganassi. He still wants to go through the process of trying to get licensed to run 24-hour Le Mans and the 24 hours Rolex of Daytona because he likes that type of endurance racing. Really interesting guy. And he's going back to NASCAR, which is kind of unique.